Now, for more on the gubernatorial race, let's go over to my colleague Shannon Handy with more. Shannon.
Yeah, Alex, you mentioned you spoke with voters and they're very interested in the governor's race. It's not just people here that are watching it. People from all over the country are keeping a close watch because this is one of the most unsettled gubernatorial races we've seen in years. In past years, we've been able to predict who will move on to the general election in November, but that's not the case here. We do, however, know who the frontrunners are. A new poll from over the weekend shows 3 candidates leading the race. The Emerson College survey has Democrat Xavier Becerra in first with 28%, followed by Democrat Tom Steyer with 22%, and Republican Steve Hilton with 21%. There have been other polls showing different results, but not by much. They all indicate these are the top 3. This is an interesting race with a lot of changes along the way. Democrat Eric Swalwell had been a frontrunner, but he dropped out following allegations of sexual assault, which he has denied. That resulted in Becerra gaining more support. The 2 top finishers, regardless of party, will advance to November. So it's possible we could be seeing 2 Democrats or 1 of each come November. 2 Republicans is also a possibility, though most experts agree that likely won't happen in this particular race. Either way, it's very likely we won't know for a few days because a lot of people are waiting until the last minute to cast their votes. I spoke with a political strategist who explained why.
They call it the jungle primary, but it turns out the occupants of the jungle were pretty smart. And a lot of people have been playing the different possibilities, been waiting to vote. That's been one odd thing. People are not sending in their ballots. They're waiting until the last couple of days. They don't want to waste their vote. If they're a Democrat, they want to make sure the Democrats aren't shut out of the 2 places. And even some of the Republicans are starting to think strategically. I think they're thinking that they might like Bianco, but that Bianco can't make it. Might as well put their support behind the other Republican, hoping that there'll be at least 1 Republican in the runoff.
And again, polls don't close until 8 o'clock tonight. As Alex mentioned, there are 220 polling places across the country, 150 drop boxes. We have a full list at CBS8.com. Marcella?